Wow. Now, as you can see, the phone had no interaction with the meter. The headphones had no interaction with the meter. The Rife machines, they had an extensive amount of interaction and readings on the meter, very high readings. They were interacting with the magnets. Those are rare earth magnets. That's super important when you're doing electromagnetic field frequency, because they can actually, you can watch them and you can sort of hone in your frequency. And basically what it does is just kind of like divides it off in an even lobe all the way around. Super cool experiment. I just wanted people to know, like, from the manufacturing and the scientific and the engineering side of things, when you are using Z app and you want to use your phone's capability, its only capability while using the Z app would be able to put out a sound wave. The Z app is tuned to send frequencies to an electric current or like an electromagnetic field, so it's tuned in that way. So saying that an electric current frequency would directly tune over to a sound frequency and be the same frequency is kind of like saying if you have two different sized guitar strings and you pull them to the exact same tautness and then you strum them, that they would be the exact same frequency. It doesn't work that way. You would have to tune the software if you're putting something out of a speaker, or if you're putting something through an electrical current. It's just going to, the software is going to need to be tuned depending on which one it's shooting the frequency through. And your phone doesn't have the capability of putting out like an electromagnetic field frequency, a strong one. If you tried to, your phone would probably just kind of burn up. You see this a lot of times when you're researching and developing even Rife machines, like they can burn up electronic parts when they're imbalanced, the determining impedance is wrong. And then of course your phone has no ability to put out an electric current. Electric current takes continuity, so it's like you would have to be touching a metal part of your phone wires or something like that for it to actually put an electric current into your body, which is what different forms of frequency devices do. You have TENS units and like Spooky and Healy and some of those that you put the pads on and it's able to put electric current into your body. And then you have Rife machines like the EMF generators like Chi Coil, Rife Technology, and Electromedics, and they're actually putting an electromagnetic field into the air. Your phone doesn't have those capabilities. Your phone does have a capability to put out sound, and I do recommend good frequencies for everybody. And if a phone with your phone speaker is all you got, absolutely be looking at different frequencies that help heal and keep focus and promote calmness and peace and love, and there's tons of them out there. I just wouldn't recommend Z app be your software of choice to generate those frequencies through a speaker. I would recommend looking at YouTube or doing some research. There's definitely different places where people have tuned frequencies and sequences of frequencies that promote different things that are made to come out of a speaker. I would also recommend getting a little setup, get a little stereo with, a series of tweeters and subwoofers. You can do a sound bar with a subwoofer, one of the old school stereos you can hook your phone to that, have speakers with the tweeters on top and the subwoofers on bottom. Those are going to be way better if you're looking for sound vibration frequency therapy. Anyway, guys, I hope this video helps. Ask any comments you got, any questions you got, leave them in the comments. Any future experiments you want to see, we'd be happy to help everybody out and point everybody in the right direction. It's just about getting the most powerful, efficient, updated information to everybody who comes to these frequency healing groups looking to be pointed in the right direction and looking for a way that frequency healing can help them.